Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. I told you it wouldn't take very long. It took me forever to actually record the trial, so didn't want to make you wait another week for me to keep playing it. That's not fair. This does mean that some of you may not have actually had time to get through all of the episodes. I apologize if I made you hurry, but hey, it'll still be here when you get here. I'm not taking it offline or anything. Oh, because I introduced you. I screwed that up. I'm so mad at myself. Oh, because I should introduce myself. My name is Dameol. I'm playing Danganronpa V3, and you are watching YouTube. My name's Makoto. How many talents are in it? I'm just a regular teenager. This is weird. This is literally how Danganronpa 1 begins, isn't it? Wait, that's not Makoto.
This boring-looking person is me.
No, that's not Makoto. I know what Makoto looks like. He's got spikier hair.
See? Even the way I look is normal. Getting into an elite school like this was just the start of my bad luck.
Who is this kid? Makoto, get off Makoto's name.
I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teacher's lectures. I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom.
Well, you make your own destiny, kid.
At home, my parents are constantly on my case.
First of all, you need to go to the gym. Look at how, like, muscular the other, like, non-defined people are. They're freaking ripped. Like, you can clearly see muscle tone in them. What are you doing? Come on.
Honestly, I'm fed up.
I wonder if this is the kind of quasi-origin of Kokichi.
I want to run away from my daily life.
Because this definitely feels like, I mean, he's someone that could very easily lie about his past and just make up this fanciful story about who he is.
I want to run away and just forget all this.
I want to run away.
I want to run away. And run away. And run away and run away and run away.
I agree, and I understand the desire to run away, but you need to have, you know, what do you do after you run away? Keep running!
But I'm okay.
Ah!
I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to.
I miss the old Makoto.
That's why I'm gonna be okay. Thanks for the courage.
Courage does not come on a phone.
Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with.
Again, not a good thing. Oh, freaking Japan.
Thanks for the strength to keep going. I'll keep on rooting for you, so please keep trying your best.
Oh, is he watching us?
And one day, I'll also...
One day I'll participate in a killing game. There's freaking Kibo going crazy. It's a good thing we were all outside when he did this, although I do assume he wouldn't have targeted the dorms. I mean, he kind of knows where everyone is at the moment.
What did you say?
The school building blew... What happened?
Hey.
Hey, over there. Doesn't really look like you destroyed it. I think he's lied to me this entire game about being a normal robot and being specifically made so he wouldn't be.
What was that?
Keep it. What are you doing? Is it magic?
That punk.
I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. To hurry and stop him. We caught up in this mess if we don't. But how do we stop him?
All right.
Well, we gotta talk to. We can get him to come down.
Hey.
It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention.
Oh my.
I mean, I do agree with that. Kibo's always been rational before. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard. So here's the big question. The weird things that refresh food and everything daily, will they refresh the school? It's like a battlefield.
Damn it.
We need him to come down.
Hey!
Are you trying to get us killed?
Kibo.
Shouted a kid who finally came to a halt midair and slowly flew down towards us.
Hey.
Well, here he comes.
Okay. Did you call for me?
Wow, completely nonchalant about it too.
Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to. Huh?
Other matters?
Yes.
I'm going to end the killing game.
Huh? Indeed.
To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for gifted juveniles.
What did you say?
It's the only thing left!
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its entirety.
Could it be?
I wonder, has he had that weapon the entire game?
Hey.
Yes, what is with the weapon and the jetpack?
Yeah.
I obtained this equipment from my lab.
Huh?
Yes.
It's modifications to drastically improve the power output and functionality.
Wait.
I love Samugi. Did something happen? I think he must have found some notes from Mai. Or Miu, not Mai. Did you say you didn't want to use anything from that lab?
Right.
You don't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
Yes, I want to be treated like a human. A creature of flesh and blood like the rest of you.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. My course is clear. I must destroy the academy and end this killing game.
You can't.
I understand, his design. He's like, I wanted to be just another person, but I can't be. There's no oxygen in the outside. There's no living things out there. We're only trying to fly because we're inside the spaceship,
Right.
Very valid point.
Yes.
If my actions result in your deaths, so be it.
Huh?
You can't end the killing game by winning the killing game.
That's...
Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, he is correct. As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits.
No.
Yeah, you can't trust Monokuma to be an authority on hope.
Remember.
Our hope is everyone here, our friends that are still alive.
You're right.
If we all work together, even the killing game will...
100%.
I love how he says 100%, but his actual line is, it will not stop. It will never stop.
What should we do?
And if we did manage to stop the killing game and escape, where would we go? Earth is destroyed, humanity's extinct, we have no home to return to.
What?
Which means...
Monokuma is correct. Despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
Everyone!
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair.
Hey!
And you'd be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that?
Logical.
It is a far better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
What was that?
Are you serious?
Listen closely.
It's kind of an extreme piece of logic, but it's interesting that the one who doesn't really understand hope or despair is the one saying that living with despair is worse than death. Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game.
We must do it.
We should follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end the killing game.
What do you mean?
Yeah, this inner voice comes up a lot. I have to wonder if he's been hacked to a certain degree.
No.
No, I can no longer hear that voice.
Huh? That's right.
For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my own choice.
I have decided.
I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone!
We can never submit to despair, because we are students of Hope's Peak Academy.
No. Why?
It's so interesting and so kind of correct that someone like him, when challenged on his opinion and being told he's wrong, would just immediately be like, wait, what? I'm wrong?
That's...
There might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home.
Well then.
And what are you basing this claim on?
That's wrong.
Nothing! I love the decisive point to it. I'm basing it on nothing. What of it?
But...
I've just got a feeling.
You.
Just a feeling? You sound like that idiot right now.
Because...
Cause Kaito says so! It's just like Kokichi said. This game's really matters so much, somebody's watching.
Okay.
There can be no killing game without an audience. Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. This game must be the same. Someone is watching this somewhere. There is someone left. There's still a possibility. Well, it is true. We cannot say there's absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility.
No, that's wrong.
Shuichi, I want to give you a hug. You're way better than the fake Makoto we just saw.
Huh? Because...
We haven't investigated everything. There's still lots of mysteries in the school. There's still questions to answer that we haven't found our truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth.
I see.
Spoken like the true ultimate detective.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop the killing game your way.
Thank you. Listen closely.
But you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer. Damn!
Huh?
Until... Isn't that a different game?
Yeah.
Though dawn here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome. Can I stop the killing game by dawn?
100%.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. I wondered, I was like, geez, this kind of sounds climactic and tumultuous. Are we going straight into the Trial 6? I don't feel like normally we don't, but damn. You're gonna end what now? I love how Monokuma actually like peeks onto the stage.
Didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game! Because the killing game is forever eternal!
Well, no, it's not. You've already set conditions upon which you can win. Also, the Exosols are like... Oh, no, they're not. I was going to say they're kind of uniform now.
Why you?
He's back.
Unbelievable.
Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulation. It's an act of mutiny.
That's enough.
Well, there's actually not a rule against it. So what? You're surely mistaken if you think I'll allow this to continue. Is the robot malfunctioning? He must. Why else are you trying to defy me? Well, let's kill him so he dies from it. Hell yeah.
Leave it to me.
Ripping a robot apart isn't going at all. I can go all out this time.
And that's that.
Hey, Pops, can we kill him? Please? It's not brazen because they don't have any hair downstairs. What? Well, any last words? They're all in battle mode.
Everyone!
This place is dangerous. We all need to get out of here.
Kibo! Yeah,
Shuichi, please find this truth you mentioned earlier while I stall them.
well then.
It's in your hands now. Go.
Okay.
Holy crap. I was expecting, not this.
Never forgive rule breakers. Anyone who messes with the killing game must die!
I definitely was not expecting to get this intense this quickly.
Exosols, assemble!
No, I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over. In the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
This is quite the... Wow. That's how it began. In the war between Kibo and the Exosols, when the Academy became a battlefield. Goodbye, Danganronpa? No goodbye. No goodbye. We ran to the entrance hall, trying to escape the battle that was unfolding.
Seems like...
Things have suddenly become really bad. So the robot uprising finally it's what I always feared, but
Why you?
I never expected to be like this.
Why?
Why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in a research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Right?
But, What should we do?
Remember,
Well, it's like I said before, we need to find the truth in order to end the killing game.
What's that mean?
Okay, but what do we need to look for? Well, obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind the killing game.
What?
We definitely saw a flash of looked like Junko, although I don't know how it could be Junko. Maybe there's a Junko bot.
Because
If the outside world's destroyed, mastermind must be in this school, correct? Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, so in that case...
I don't know.
But I thought the only ones saved by the Gopher Project were 16 students.
nope.
Well, it is possible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project.
That's right.
That someone could be the mastermind, hiding somewhere in the school. I mean, it must be a remnant of despair. Then someone else inside besides Kokichi is a remnant?
That's true.
If we can find them and kill them, then the killing game should end. Yeah, Maki is always Maki solves all of her problems with killing, which makes sense given our background.
but
But there is the possibility the mastermind's hiding somewhere in this academy. That place is huge. There must be a place we haven't explored yet.
That's right.
That's not the only thing we have to find. To end this killing game, we must find this mastermind of despair,
that's...
and also find hope.
Remember,
Our home, where we're going to live after the killing game ends. I know there's hope out there. We must find it before we leave.
Jeez.
This isn't some fictional story. I don't want to think things will work out that well.
hey! Okay,
Alright, well, hey, I mean, let's do it.
That's true.
People distract the exosols. We have to worry about violating school rules.
Okay.
The other rooms we haven't investigated yet.
All right.
Well, if we all work together, everything will be alright. Right?
Okay.
No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it.
okay. All right.
When all is revealed, the killing game will end. Investigation start. Wow. We are getting straight into it. Well, let's split up and start searching. We're gonna split up. We're in such a united mood. Yeah, Kibo is risking his life right now.
You're right. All right.
Well, that's awfully convenient. What? A hole? Now it's time to test your bonds with your friends. The time to dawn, your bond with your friends will be displayed. Bond increases, you can move. If your bond increases, you can move large debris. Regarding in this killing game before dawn breaks. Why is there a staircase here? Is the staircase just supposed to be unlocked by the mysterious item? I actually don't think my bond is all that great. I haven't focused on anyone. All right. These are costing me 0 bond. It's broken, but from this door. This must be an ultimate lab. It isn't open, there's only one ultimate lab left. It's Kokichi's, the ultimate supreme leader's lab. The door isn't supposed to open. Per the rules, if a student dies before the ultimate research lab is opened, lab will remain closed. The Kibo's explosive broke the... I should be able to get inside. I've got to go inside. This is super interesting. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. So this is Kokichi's lab. So it doesn't have that evil organization feel. Nothing left would identify the rooms of despair. At that time, Kaito's in the exosol. It didn't seem like he knew anything about the ruins of despair. Kokichi Kokichi and Kaito weren't there when we used the flashback line. But without that memory, the truth is the same. So it was made for Kokichi, there should be some link to the remnants. There are many matching shoes and suits of many colors here. All in the Supreme Leader's lab. These uniforms are for other members of the organization. There's some unsettling object, gas masks, handcuffs. There are also wigs and glasses for disguise. They seem comical. This doesn't seem like something the Runes of Despair would use. I see an emblem of the organization Kokichi leads. But do the Runes of Despair put up emblems? This is Kokichi's chair. Definitely something a Supreme Leader would sit in. But something feels, it's also cliche. It just feels like this entire room's an elaborate prank. Yeah, he's not really. That was just a mask he put on. Well, I'd imagine it used for strategy meetings. Maybe any particular interest in the table. A supercar? It's the kind of thing that members of this evil organization drive around? But would they really want to drive around in such flashy cars? I mean, hey, Dr. Claw did. It's more like a child's idea of what an evil organization would have. A toy helicopter? Is this Kokichi's? Look at the controls over there. I don't see anything else. Oh, that's a thing. A book. The collection of files is bound like a book. Complete history of Hope's Peak Academy? The book can be roughly filled with pages inside. Again, I love how almost everything that we found is from Hope's Danganronpa 1. I've barely seen anything from Danganronpa 2. Maybe like one thing. Information on Hope's Peak Academy, the Future Foundation, and the Remnants of Despair. This is a history of the battle between hope and despair. I already remembered all this. We know this information. I suppose it would make a particularly useful clue. I don't suppose... No, something's not right. Something's off. Because the things written in this book...
Got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Dude, Maki, he's making a breakthrough. Leave him alone for a second. I plunged in surprise and Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands. The complete history of Hope's... What's the point of reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Academy in the flashback light, didn't you?
No.
Yes, I thought that as well.
Hey,
It's perfect. Will you come with me?
is that all right?
And you tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope's Academy.
Why?
That's...
I need to check something important. Interesting. I wonder what's in the book that's triggering this. I'm really curious. Don't really understand, but I just need to talk about it, right?
It all began at Hope's Peak Academy.
We're getting the first game summarized.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
She doesn't really sound that bored.
The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. In order to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into utter despair, she organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class. Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class
Sorry, I had to look at all the pictures.
was forced to participate in the killing game. But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded.
Guys, if any of you have not played Danganronpa 1, I apologize. Everything just got spoiled. At the same time, though, you completely saw it coming.
With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover.
Her hair, I remember being more pink.
But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair.
You know, now that I'm actually looking at them, is the outfits they're wearing supposed to be reminiscent of Danganronpa 2 characters?
The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on. Until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
Now this is interesting. This is something we've never heard. Oh, never mind.
Meteorites, right? You can skip that part. Is that all right?
Do you remember anything about the new Host Peak Academy? Well, as for Host Peak Academy...
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation and resumed operations. They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate level talent, and that's all we know.
This doesn't make sense. No, because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. Then, what's written in the... Are they just lies? Or are our memories? Turn one of the pages almost without thinking.
What's wrong?
No.
It's just the afterword written on the last page. It says these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. The most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. The problem is... Yeah, just tell us what it actually says, man! We can't ignore these inconsistencies. I can investigate more. In order to investigate this, we know about Kokichi. I found this in his lab, after all.
Hey!
Maki, I'm going to go to Kokichi's room now.
What?
I have to verify something. I have to determine which things he said were... Oh god, that's going to be impossible.
Okay.
Including if he really was a remnant of despair.
What are you trying to pull? Okay.
If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you.
Thank you.
I never would have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough we need to find the truth. Is my brain melting? What's happening? This is super fascinating, you guys.
Hey, what's going on?
So that's the other Makoto.
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
This must have been after his memory wipe.
That's the remnants of despair's doing. Gopher Project participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Maybe you should be an ultimate.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid.
Oh, lie better, Shuichi. Don't be like, oh, I get that a lot. That's why I didn't know what the Gopher Project was a second ago.
They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal high school student. I don't have any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
Have you guys ever run into someone that looked just like you? There was one guy when I was in Boy Scouts that looked identical to me. It was creepy.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
I'm not scared of them.
The meteor's not a them, it's an it.
Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites.
And how?
If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
That's not what the Gopher Project is for, kid.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong. They didn't die.
I wonder why it's saying unknown kid when we already know this is the other Makoto.
How would you know that?
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us.
About Shuichi's trying to, like, what is his end game here? What is his goal? Why would he spend the time trying to tell this kid, given to despair, the Gopher Project isn't going to stop you from dying?
Never mind.
Heroes don't die. Heroes don't give up.
Heroes never die.
That's why they're still alive. Because they're heroes.
They only fade away. Or take off in a spaceship.
Heroes?
That was a memory, right?
No.
It's from that flashback light. This flashback light has a special effect. I remember that.
Okay.
It's from the flashback, the one that Monokuma used after Kaito's trial.
Hey,
What did you remember? When I tried to get away from the Gopher Project, threw away my talent.
oh yeah.
But why did Monokuma give us that memory? Will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw?
Hey.
Absolutely.
Well,
Well, I'll go with you.
Huh?
because
Something about him is concerned. That's why I want to check.
do you want to die?
Maki! Not so much, no. Even so. A hero, huh? Interesting. I'm getting... Okay, cool. I bet I'll get her, Samugi, Himiko, and finally Kibo. I don't know if Samugi will be next or Himiko, but they're definitely having room for all of them. All right. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Next time we continue the investigation and find out more about Shuichi. This is a really, really cool way of doing this chapter. I'm super happy. I kind of want to just go through it, but I can't. I can't do it, guys. See you next time, guys.